I did an audit. I went back and looked at my videos, and I only stuck with the ones where I made predictions on the stock market. I've discussed Mr. Mark Farber, Dr. Doom, a lot. He's a brilliant man. He's a very wise man. But I haven't discussed his predictions. He says that he talks a negative, but he tells people to buy stocks. For the reason being, because he believes in the Bernanke-Yellen put. That no matter what happens, Bernanke and Yellen are going to print money, and people are going to take that money and buy stocks. So he says, for all practical purposes, we're in a secular bull market. He never said secular bull market, but that's what we're in, folks. So let's begin at the beginning. On January 5th, 2013, I was sitting in an apartment on First Street in Fresno, California, and I pointed out the January effect. The January effect is something that came to my knowledge from Mr. John Bollinger, the inventor of the Bollinger Band, one of the sharpest people on the planet. He said that if you look at the first 5 days of the stock market, that predicts the year. And I don't remember the exact data, but the first 5 days in the January were strong, so I predicted a big year. So there's my first prediction, having a big year. So from January 1st, 2013 until now, we started at 1425 on the SPX, which is the 500 largest stocks in the United States. They were at 1425. Tonight, they were at 1744. That's a 22% increase. All right. That one, good pick. In January 23rd, 13, I said 2013 is huge. On January 29th, I said there was a new stock market super cycle, which I quoted somebody else. On 3/6/13, I said the stock market is going up. So I have said that over and over again. I pointed it out. I never said otherwise. Now, in May, Mr. Hugh Hendry came out and said buy U.S. stocks. That's one of my most popular videos. That's at close to 600 views. And I pretty much agreed with him. So I'm on the Hugh Hendry bandwagon. He said in May to buy U.S. stocks. It took him a little while. It took him 5 months to catch up with me, but he did. All right? Now, on May 26, 2013, I told you to buy Apple. Apple was at $4.20 when I told you to buy it. Tonight, it was at $5.21. That was a 24% increase. I've said to buy silver and to buy gold. I only really talked about silver and gold because my audience likes it. I wouldn't buy it if my life depended on it. I'm not a big fan, okay? But I didn't even check that. I don't care about it. If you care about it, more power to you. I think it's up a little bit. I don't know what it is. It may be down. I don't care. Now, on 7/9/13, I said gold has bottomed. That's what I said. Gold was at $1,200 on 7/9. Today it was at $1,350. So it's up almost 10%. So I was right again. All right. I said silver was cheap. I disagreed, and Jim Rogers said gold would go to $950. I said he was wrong, and I was right there. But Jim says he's the worst stock picker. Jim's a billionaire. I'm not. All right. I like Jim. Nothing bad about Jim. Okay. 8/21, I said buy silver and gold. I really don't care about that one way or another. I covered that. On 10/1/13, I said to buy Netflix. Netflix popped big time today. It's up 10%. When I told you to buy it, it was at $3.20. It's at $3.54 now. It's up 10.6%. Another win for the Tonester. Finally, I said to buy Internet Initiative Japan, IIJI, and it's up 8% since I told you to buy it. Now, so this year, my stock picking, my calls are this: 100% right. Period. I am 100% right for the year. Now, silver's up a little bit. I just talk about that because of my audience. I've told you people that the stock market was going up. If you would have listened, you would have made money. If you didn't listen and you had like 2 or 3 people in my audience, that's your loss, not mine. Because I just shoot these things. I don't care what you do with them. Okay, bye-bye.